Hey guys, so if you watched my first, or not my first, well, the second Swallows Bobblehead video that I unboxed on this channel, and the first one in that 3-part mini-series, you saw that I mentioned that I went to the Reds Hall of Fame today and got their final bobblehead that they're giving out in 2017. This one is of George Foster, member of the Big Red Machine, 1977 MVP, and just an overall great player for the Cincinnati Reds during his time as a Red Leg. So without any further ado, let's unbox this thing and see how it looks. Like with most Reds Hall of Fame bobbleheads, the bobblehead is featured right on the front of the box. See what it looks like. You also have the Reds Hall of Fame logo in the top corner. Here is what George Foster's Reds Hall of Fame plaque looks like. You can see little details about his career featured on the plaque, as well as a white version of his signature screened in on there. The back has all the perks and benefits of becoming a Reds Hall of Fame and museum member, and this side has a picture of George Foster, as well as a blurb about his career as a Red. The bottom, plain and blue, and the top says Dinsmore, the usual sponsor of these Reds Hall of Fame and museum bobbleheads. And so, yeah, this is the last bobblehead of the 2017 season that the Reds Hall of Fame currently has scheduled to give out. I don't know if they're going to throw out a bonus one. But so far this year they gave out one of Crosley, the vintage looking Cincinnati Reds bobblehead that was, I think they started giving that one out in March as part of a donation for the Pete Rose Statue Fund. And then the following month in April, once the season actually started, they gave one out of Leo Cardenas, followed by, I want to say, Tommy Helms, then Ron Oster. No, I think it was Tommy Helms, then P. Rose maybe, then Ron Oster, Dave Parker, and now George Foster. My favorite out of all of them has been the Dave Parker one. That was the one I was looking forward to the most because it was featuring the Cobra, fan favorite here in Cincinnati. And it's also the first Dave Parker bobblehead that the Reds or the Reds Hall of Fame actually given out ever, so that was always a cool one. And overall, the selection for bobbleheads from the Reds Hall of Fame this year has been pretty good. Everybody but Pete Rose was a newbie, which I'm a fan of. I'm not a big fan of repeat bobbleheads. Even though I did get the Pete Rose bobblehead, I originally was not planning on getting it. I actually just got it because I was there. And yeah, so let's open up George Foster and see how he looks. Looks really good. 1977 MVP award winner. And it's actually parts of the bobblehead. Let me get this stuck in the plastic and the tape, actually. Alright. There we go. Got it out of the plastic. And let me untie the bubble wrap from around his neck. Nice. We got a little string hanging off. There we go. Very nice looking bobblehead. So here is... Ooh. Here is George Foster in bobblehead form. The 2017 version looks really good. You can see him holding his 1977 MVP award right there. It says NL MVP George Foster, Kennesaw Mountain Landis Memorial Baseball Award. The base is a red circle with his name in white letters with the Dinsmore plaque above it. The top of the base has a metallic look that says Reds Hall of Fame. The bottom is red with the AGP Bobble Dobble sticker on there. That's actually what the plastic is sticking to. The back of his jersey has his name and his number right there. You can see the stirrups right there, the black baseball spikes. The Reds logo is right there on the chest next to the MVP award. And my favorite feature, look at those mutton chops. Best pair of mutton chops for the Big Red Machine in the 70s. Can't beat that. Great detail. I mean, most people like the MVP award. I admit the MVP award is probably the best feature, but the coolest feature without a shadow of a doubt, the mutton chops. Gotta love those mutton chops. And yeah, there is George Foster in bobblehead form. I actually already have a George Foster bobblehead. The Reds Hall of Fame gave out mini Big Red Machine bobbleheads in 2012, so out of those I have Dreesen, Ken Griffey Sr., Geronimo, and Foster. But this is actually the first ever full version Reds bobblehead of George Foster that the Reds or the Reds Hall of Fame has ever given out. So that is why I picked up this one to kind of be the actual full version bobblehead of George Foster. Not that the mini is not cool, but everybody likes the fuller versions better, and this one definitely overshadows that 2012 mini. So good job, Reds Hall of Fame, with this 2017 George Foster bobblehead, and good job overall with their 2017 line of bobbleheads. Great selection. If you're a Reds fan or a baseball fan in general, or just a bobblehead fan, I recommend you check out the 2017 Reds Hall of Fame and Museum line of bobbles for your collection. And yeah, if this George Foster bobblehead clearly indicates they were a great quality line of bobbles this year. So if you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at CincyFanZone. I live tweet during various sporting events, and it's also the easiest and fastest way to get updates on my website, cincyfanzone.blogspot.com. There's a link to that website in the description below. I have a lot of content up there, and this bobblehead will be added to the bobblehead page, so feel free to check that out. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.